It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're...
Hey everyone, it's Lisa. I'm glad you're here. Today is Wednesday and I have an exciting video. I have two designer handbags that I purchased, and one of them just got here yesterday. And the other one I got a couple of weeks ago. And I didn't show it to you because it just, I don't know. But then sometimes I feel bad because then when I bust out with it on Instagram, everybody's like, wait a minute, where'd that come from? If you like designer handbags, welcome. If you don't, I'll see you again on Friday. I have lots of new makeup. Matter of fact, I'm wearing some of it today. I think I'm wearing new lip liner, new lipstick, new concealer, new foundation, new eyeshadow, new eyeliner. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to list it below. I'm going to keep you hanging until Friday because yesterday I had to go across town. I mean, to a part of town I haven't been to in probably a year or more, going by the mall. And I decided, why don't I just go a little bit early and run into Belk and go to Chanel and see if they have that new bronzer that I found out that they had. It's the Bronzer Soleil. It's just a darker version. And I'll see what MAC has new. I will look at all the Estee Lauders and see if they have that eye quad that Hung Van Gogh used on that 90s look. Then I'll go to Dillard's and I'll see what they have new at Dior. And so that's what I did. I ended up getting a lot of new makeup that's pretty exciting. It almost makes me think that it's better to wait. You know, like used to, I was always trying to try every new thing, but it was, I don't know, I felt like it was more exciting and more fulfilling to wait a while and then go see all of the new stuff. And I also placed an order with Sephora and Nordstrom. So on Friday, for you makeup lovers, it is going to be an exciting day. I know people are thinking, well, you just gave away all of that makeup. And I was in the car with Brooke yesterday, and I said, Brooke, just to tell them how much makeup I've given away and that I still have to give away. I've been giving away the clear cubes, the boxes. You know, I had bought all of those like shoe drawers from Container Store, and I was keeping makeup in them. Not only did I never bring some stuff over here, I sent some stuff to my friend that lives in West Virginia. I sent some stuff to another friend. I gave my cleaning girls just so much stuff. I took Morgan and the people that she works with, like 2 big hauls of stuff. I sent some stuff to my niece, and not my niece, but my cousin and my aunt. And I still have so much stuff, I don't even know if it could fit in the back of my car. Brooke and I said it was probably I have a X5 BMW. It's probably 3 times what you could fit in the back of my car. That's how much makeup I have given away. It's crazy, the stuff that I still had. And like yesterday, we ran into a girl and we asked her what she used for her eyeshadow because it just looked so pretty. Well, of course, she pulled out the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And she said, I used this color and I used this color. And I'm thinking, I looked at her eyes again. And I looked down and I said, are you sure you use it? Because I've got that palette, because it happens to still be sitting in a stack, all of my Urban Decay palettes. She said, well, it could have a little bit of brown in it because I didn't clean the brush from the day before. So old me would have either run out and repurchased the palette or grabbed it from my stack. And even, I think in that Hung Van Gogh video, did he not use like a Chanel powder? Okay, I gave those away too. I would have just been stressing over getting that Chanel powder again. But I've changed my mindset and I told myself, Lisa, just because it looks good on them doesn't mean it's going to look good on you. If it did not thrill you in the first place, it's not going to thrill you now. And I like trying new things. I want to be up on the new things for you guys. That's part of why I'm here. And it's part of the exciting thing of YouTube is the new reviews and favorites and things that we keep on using, like the Estee Lauder Double Wear that I have used for years, and the Laura Mercier Buff, and the Maybelline Mascara, and the Jubilee Lashes. I mean, those, when you find something you love like that, then it's hard to tear you away. But an eyeshadow palette, that was pretty easy. So here is the new me. First of all, I got 2 handbags. One of them is a tote. It's larger than my Birkin 35, and it's larger than the Dolce Vita tote that I used this summer. But both of those bags taught me that I do love a good tote. There is just something about it. I'm not saying they always look the best, but I know one day I'm going to fly and travel again, so that's in my mind. 2, when I go and say I'm doing one of my Walmart collaborations, or I want to take a couple of pair of sunglasses or a couple of pair of shoes to do an Instagram photo and ask you guys which one you think or something, I like having a tote. So both of those bags have taught me that I do, in fact, like the bigger bag. And then sometimes I'll have a small bag and I'll just throw it right in my tote along with the other stuff. And that way you just have the one bag. I've always looked at the Saint Laurent, I even like that other one that is straw, but that's kind of like apples and oranges. I love the Fendi tote, a leather one that's real square, but that one didn't have a long handle, so you could put it over your shoulder. And then I love the Dior totes, and I loved the Chanel DeVille totes. So I had those in my mind, and I never could like fall in love with one of them enough to pull the trigger and just get it. Until Barbara, she no longer works at Bergdorf, now she works at Saks. So she sent me a picture of this one. Matter of fact, I think it was her assistant. Oh my gosh, hold on, I've got to have her name. I know it starts with a T. Tara. I was thinking Tabitha for some reason, but Tara emailed me a picture of this. And it is, oh my goodness. This bag is so pretty. If I never used it, it is worth it just to be in its presence. It is just one of the most beautiful bags, tote or anything. Still got the plastic on these. What I love about it is the DeVille, but in leather. So I feel like I can use this all year round. I love that it's black on black on black, because if I drag it on a plane, sit it in the floorboard of my car, you know, totes, you just kind of have to do a few other things with sometimes. You might need to sit them on the ground, even though I will try just everything with all my might not to, because I feel like I don't want to lose my money, if you know what I'm talking about. Another thing I loved about it is having the short handles and then having the long handles to be able to put it over my shoulder. So let me stand up so you can see it. It is very cloudy here today. If you live anywhere near me, you know what I'm talking about. I went and looked at plants yesterday. I was thinking about maybe getting 2 plants for my front porch. I've been telling myself this whole time, I'm not doing any flowers or plants until next spring, because it's just, I got enough to worry about and it's the end of the year. But I thought, well, I'll stop. And the guy said, yeah, he said, we're probably going to be closed. We're supposed to get 6 inches in the next 2 days. So I think we probably got 3 yesterday. Here is the tote. It is pretty wide. It does have the feet on the bottom, which is another plus, because it's I hate to say it's meant to sit down, but it can sit down. So I don't feel like as freaked out as a normal bag. It does fit comfortably underneath my arm. And I mean, it definitely looks big, but it's a tote. And I really think that big bags are going to come back anyway. I love all bags. I like little ones, big ones, it doesn't matter to me. And just the hardware, it's just pretty daggone fabulous. Look on the inside. Like, you know, this has the Chanel. It has a zipper pocket in here, and it is just, it has the little thing to, I guess, attach like, this is good to attach like a mini bag to, or your keys or whatever, so you can grab it quickly. Okay, sorry, Bubba. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Sorry, Bubba's taking a little snooze beside me, and he does not appreciate this one bit. Okay, this is the next bag, Louis Vuitton. This is from the Louis Vuitton store in Texas. It's a contact. Her name is Denise, and I got her from my friend Denise on Instagram. And so I bought several things from her. I bought my mom some stuff and just different things. This bag is kind of, let's see, where should I start? I have always loved what were the Louis Vuittons that were so popular? I just think of Jessica Simpson, Paris Hilton. They're the ones that were popular, I think, in the 90s that were white and black with the different colors. And I've always looked at those on like the Real and Fashion File and thought about getting them, and then just, I don't want a bag that's already so beat up. And then if they're not, they're so expensive, and I just never did it. I was in my hair salon, getting my hair done, and Morgan's next client came in, and she had this bag. Hopefully I still have the picture. If I don't, it was a Louis Vuitton Never Full with like some zebra or leopard print or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. So I took a picture, I sent it to Barbara, and I sent it to my Louis Vuitton contact, and evidently that bag was older. So both of them sent me back pictures of things that they had, and nothing really got me. Then later that day, Denise at Louis Vuitton sent me back a picture of this, and I went ahead and got it. And I'm not even sure what it's called. Of course, it is a bucket bag. Let me see if it has the actual name in here. She was nice enough to send me some fragrances too. Okay, so this is my receipt, but I don't know if it has the name of it. It does not have the name of it. It just has the amount and how I paid for it. But I'm not sure what it's called. It's a bucket bag. It's a Louis Vuitton bucket bag, and I just loved the colors. Love them. And it's, you know how Louis Vuitton is. These things, you could run over this thing with a Mack truck and still pick it up, Windex it off, and it would be fine. There's just something valuable about that. And I love the colors, of course. I love the design. A little bit of a throwback, you know, of those bags that I've always liked, where it's not so serious, it's a little bit different, but it's still black. It's still something I feel like is, you know, enough of me. And it's got on the inside, it actually does have a little bit of the leopard. It has like a divider with a zipper, Neo No MM. So you guys are probably screaming out the name right now, but I'm gonna keep these in here. I try not to, you know, I used to always think of, first thing I would think of when I got a bag was doing everything I could to make sure I could sell it. And there is value in that, because I'm telling you, handbags, this is what I was going to tell you. With the Chanel tote, that leather Chanel tote is less expensive than, I always wanted a nude Chanel 19. Well, she got one in, and it was like $6,300, and I just couldn't do it. I've already got a black one, a white one, a black and white one, a denim Chanel, and I don't know, I guess I didn't want it bad enough. But the tote was just a little bit less than that. But still, I mean, I will use that tote forever, and I can use it I felt like I could just use that so much more, which I had already gotten that. But just to tell you, Chanel has gone up. And I guess as long as we keep paying it, they'll keep on going up. So this, of course, was not that much. I love the hardware. It might not be, the perfect bag, but we shall see. I love that I can do it crossbody too. I felt like it would be a good bag to take with me, travel. Here again, if you're on the plane, I hate it when they make you put your stuff under the seat in front of you. That freaks me out. But anyway, I wouldn't have to worry about it. So we shall see how much I like it, but I just loved it enough to give it a try. Okay, let's go ahead and do an outfit of the day. I have on just one of those Zara dresses that I bought these at the beginning of the season and then they put them on sale for $17. So I got a backup black one and a backup pink one, I think, but I love them. And you know, it's kind of cold inside everywhere on these rainy, humid days. So any excuse to wear my new, I wanted to say Anina Bing, but it's not. It's All Saints. This is the leather jacket that I got from the Nordstrom sale. I don't even know if it's still in stock, but you guys, it is just yummy to the max. And right now, I have not even thought about my shoes. I've just got on flip-flops because I might even keep these on, because if you follow me on Instagram, which you should because I'm much more active than I used to be, I showed you a picture of a pedicure that I want to go get, and you guys were so good. You sent me a million answers to what that could be. Okay, this is the two that everybody thinks it is. Malaga wine or Malaga Vine from OPI, or OPI got the blues for red. I think everybody said that. OPI, I have the blues for red. OPI, Malaga Wine. Bahama Mama by Essie. But let me show you the picture. I was thinking, gosh, I never knew really that foot fetish people, I mean, I guess I had heard of it, but didn't really know exactly what it was. I don't know. I don't know. But now that I've been on YouTube, believe me, there are some serious foot fetish people out there, and they probably would love this girl's picture, because to me that is the prettiest picture of somebody's toes. So I'm hoping I will go get a pedicure and be able to find that color. Matter of fact, I might go in Ulta or Sally's and see if I can just buy it first. Jenny Bird earrings. I'm not sure. These are the middle size of this link. And one of her necklaces. Since I put this on, I wanted to do something a little bit more dainty. And my wolf ring. I can't remember. It's Erin Fader. I think it's the lone wolf ring. I love it. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing my life with me. And I will see you with lots of makeup on Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.